Hey, what's going on, everybody? Chaplain Otto here. Wanted to give an update. Last week was such a great week. I was in prison 3 times in 7 days. Today is Monday, the 3rd. I know everybody's getting ready for the 4th. Hopefully, you're off work today. But thanks for tuning in. So, I just wanted to give a quick update with the Lucasville visit yesterday. That is Ohio's maximum security prison that I've been serving in since 2019. And I mean, yesterday was awesome. I took one of my volunteers with me yesterday, and he preached such a strong message. And he's been going there, so he's built rapport with these guys. So it was very, very well received, and I'm just so thankful for his dedication to make these 4-hour round trips with me so frequently. When I walked in the door, I had an inmate come up to me and he said, "Hey man, I just want to let you know that we have a group prayer for your ministry right now so that you can continue to do what you're doing." And that was awesome. So wanted to read a few prayer requests that I got yesterday. Coleman is praying for guidance and strength. Phillips, this is a guy that I baptized back in, I think it was March. Yeah, we definitely baptized this guy, but he said his prayer request is for his salvation, his family, his future, all the volunteers that come to Lucasville, the veterans, and strength for the sins that he has that he fights against in his mind every single day. Davis, pray for myself and my family, for me to remain strong upon my release, and for God to guide me on the right path. So this is a guy that's getting ready to get out, and I'm not sure how long he's been in there, but whether he's been in there for a year or 10 years, like, things have completely changed. And to get out and to get into the right environment and to get right on your feet is not always easy for these guys. Job restrictions, having to go to court, and show up places, and that means getting transportation when you probably have no money at all to hit these checkpoints. That way you don't get thrown back in, and that's why a lot of these guys go back to what they know and hustle their way to try to make it, and they end up back in prison. So I just pray for this guy to be on the right path, to have a strong and firm foundation of support when he comes out. And the last guy, and I love this guy, man. I've learned from him. And this is the first time he's ever put in a prayer request for himself. He always is praying for other people, and that's exactly how this starts out. And it says, praying for Chaplain Auto Ministries and for Robert Fry. Robert Fry is a volunteer that has been going into prison for way longer than I have, and I'm super honored to have him on my team. He just had some aortic surgery, and these guys have been praying for him, for weeks, for months, and really looking forward to him being 100% and ready to come back into the prison. So that was awesome. But it doesn't end. He said, please pray for me and my desire for increased faith. This guy's never getting out. He's never going to leave prison. But he's the guy that told me that it took him 17 years to realize that he can lose everything in life. He can lose phone calls in prison, money in commissary, being able to work a job in there. It can get rough, but what they can't take is God's love from him. And that statement that I heard in 2019 elevated me to where I'm at right now. Great service. Actually, I'm going to post a link in here if you guys want to click on the service that we did for them yesterday. We talked about Nebuchadnezzar, and it was just great. So I think I'm going to start putting in the links to the services that we do. That way, if you want to know a little bit more, you can read up, or if you're looking to share the gospel with someone else but looking for some good material, well, here you go. You got it. Last but not least, so there are 2 groups at Lucasville. It's K Block and L Block. Those are the ones that I'm allowed to minister to. There is a group called J Block, and those guys do not get out for security purposes. Never been able to talk to them or anything. but there has been an exception made, and I am now allowed to use this platform that the prisoners use to talk to family members, and I'm going to use this to minister to a guy in Lucasville that I can't see when I go there, but I can communicate with him and share the gospel. So that's going to kick off today. Thank you guys for watching this video. Awesome week coming up. Be blessed.